Hey, what's going on, everyone? You know, I've been asked on several occasions, hey, how many points and miles do you actually have? Recently, a subscriber asked me the same question, so I decided to calculate all my points and miles and share it with everyone. And you know, while doing this, I actually realized something. I'm becoming a points and miles millionaire. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod. On this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about personal finance. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points and miles, how to travel around the country or around the world for little or no money out of your pocket. If this is something you're interested in, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Get a video a thumbs up. It really helps it get pushed out on YouTube. And I'm trying to share this knowledge with as many people as I can, as often as I can. Share it with your family and friends. Share it with people you barely know, like that coworker that just started yesterday or last week. The person you run into at the convenience store twice a week. Share it with as many people as you can. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Hey, you know, I actually love these videos, man. I love when someone asks a question and I'm able to just think that it's a good enough question to just do a video and share it out there with everyone. You know, prior to the current situation, I actually tracked my points and miles like a hawk. But since I'm not traveling right now, I've just been letting them stack up. I really don't even check them. I used to check my balances as soon as the statement closed. I wanted to know how many points and miles I had. Some credit cards allow your points to accumulate as you swipe the card and they post. And I was just sitting there like, man, I can't wait to see this grow. But since everything's been going on, I kind of chilled out, man. I'm not really even checking. But in this video, I'm actually going to answer the subscriber's question and review exactly how many points and miles I have. And I'm also going to show screenshots of all the different programs that I'm enrolled in, so you'll know that the numbers are real. I don't have time to fake and shake. I'm straight up points blank travel because I'm giving you point blank information, straight to the point, no BS. Hey, in addition to the subscriber, I also want to give Justin Bakula from the Hurdy-Gurdy Travel Podcast a big shout out. He and I were texting back and forth one day, and he sent me a screenshot of his Delta SkyMiles account, and he also sent me a screenshot of his Hilton Honors account. And he had close to 800,000 points and miles in each of these. And I was blown away. By the way, do me a favor, make sure, if you want to get a wealth of knowledge, check out Justin and his YouTube channel, the Hurdy-Gurdy Travel Podcast. This guy has a wealth of knowledge, and I'm telling you, with 1.6 million points and miles in just 2 accounts, you know he has to know what he's doing. He got to. You know, I don't even know if that's proper English, but he gotta know what he's doing if he's sitting on 1.6 million. Anyway, what I wanna do right now, and I'm gonna be sharing my screen with everyone. Like I said, I want you to see these, that the numbers are real. I'm not making it up. But I did realize I am becoming a points and miles millionaire. I wish I could drop the points and miles off and say I'm becoming a millionaire, but that's not the case. But hey, I'm happy with this because this is a ton of value once everything get back to close to normal. I don't know if it'll ever get back to normal, but as long as it get back to close to normal and I'm able to travel, I'm gonna be cool. Starting off, I wanna get down with the points and miles balances. Starting off, American Express membership reward points. I'm sitting on 174,061 points. This is my favorite, by all means, my favorite transferable points currency. And they have 19 different airlines, 3 different hotels that I can transfer these points to. 174,000, I'm about to hit that 200,000 point balance here shortly. I'm pretty ecstatic about that. I was actually shocked to see, I wasn't shocked because I just completed a sign-up bonus, American Airlines Advantage Miles, 127,781 miles. And I've really been racking up here. You know, in addition to these points that I'm talking about right now, the 127,781, I'm also expecting an additional 65,000 miles from a sign-up bonus that I'm working right now. So I'm gonna be well over 200,000 miles with American Airlines. Next, we have Hilton Honors, 126,516 points. I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best to become a big fan of Hilton. And I stayed at the Hilton Anaheim a couple years ago, and it was actually very nice. But don't let these points here with Hilton fool you. They're not as valuable as, say, 126,000 American Express membership reward points. But needless to say, they are valuable. But I'm looking at a couple stays here with that balance. Next is my Chase Ultima Rewards. I have 87,771 points. I actually got a late start with Chase because I was well over 524. In case you don't know what 524 is, if you're approved for 5 credit cards in a 24-month period, I don't care what your credit score is, Chase will not approve you. Now, there are some workarounds. You may be able to go in the branch like I did and get approved. I was approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred as well as the Chase Freedom Unlimited. But typically, if you're over 524, 5 approvals in a 24-month period, Chase will not approve you. I don't care if your credit score is 850, 750, it doesn't matter. Next, Capital One Venture Rewards. I do have 73,012 miles. And I typically use these miles for non-major chain hotels. I do have, as you can see, I have the I haven't gotten to it yet. I have the Hilton Honors, I have the Marriott Bonvoy, I have the World of Hyatt. But if I stay at a hotel like the Fontainebleau in South Beach in Miami, which is not part of a chain, I can use these points to actually offset some of the costs of the hotel. I think that hotel, when I was there a couple years ago, was about $450 a night. So definitely will be able to take advantage of that. Next, I'm looking at my favorite hotel program, the World of Hyatt. I'm currently sitting on 33,660 points. And it sounds like a low balance, but World of Hyatt, I can actually stay when I plan on going back to San Diego, probably, hopefully in 2021. I don't know if I'm going to make it in 2020. I can actually stay at the Hyatt right there on the harbor for 15,000 points per night. So I'm already looking at 2 nights being covered with just 33,000 points. Where with the Hilton program, 100,000 points, 100, whatever the number was, 126,000, I may be able to get 1 decent night at a Hilton. Maybe I'd be able to squeeze out 2. I may be able to. But here with the World of Hyatt, I'm able to squeeze out 2 nights and still have points left over with 15,000 points per night. Next, and I really broke this balance down last year when I went to New York, the Marriott Bonvoy. I'm looking at 18,935 points. You know, I enjoyed staying in Marriott properties. It's just so difficult to get points with them. I mean, if I stay at a Marriott property, I'll get 6 points per every dollar spent, plus a bonus because I am a gold member with Marriott with their elite status. But everywhere else, I only get 2 points per dollar, and it's so hard to accumulate points to me once you get the sign-up bonus. So I'm slowly working on that. Hopefully I'll keep getting this up, but I know when I stayed in New York, the hotel was $50,000 points per night, not $50, 50,000 points per night. So I don't even have enough points to get a night at the type of hotels that I like to stay at. Now, the next few airline programs that have balances, I'm going to go over those, but I actually don't have a credit card with any of these programs, and that's going to be Southwest Rapid Rewards, United Mileage Plus, and Delta SkyMiles. My current balance with Southwest Rapid Rewards is 2,854 miles. I actually earned these miles from doing surveys. It was some program that came out. I signed up with them, and I still receive the surveys, but I just really don't have the time to do them anymore. I wish I did, because I think I can probably get at least a one-way flight for like 6,000 miles. So from doing surveys, I'm halfway there. So I'll definitely jump back in when I plan on taking a short hop somewhere. I'm not a big fan of Southwest, but hey, I'll do surveys, a 10-minute survey just to get miles any day. Now, with the United Mileage Plus program, I do have 1,580 miles. I earned these through the Mileage Plus X app. I've been wanting to do a video on this app, and on this program, but it's not complicated, but it's complicated. When you go to certain restaurants, let's say Papa John's or Pizza Hut, you go to this app and they'll say, okay, you'll earn 5 United miles for every dollar spent. What the cool part is, I use my Chase Sapphire Preferred. I usually don't use it. I use my Capital One card, my Venture card, because I'm guaranteed 2 miles for every dollar spent. And in addition, let's say I get a $10 pizza. I want to keep these round numbers. I'll get 20 miles for Capital One, and I also get 50 United miles, 5 times the point, $10 spent. So you're double dipping. And I don't know why I stopped using this. I mean, you know, there's a saying, it was working so good that I stopped doing it. I mean, I don't understand it. I got to get back to that. My Delta SkyMiles, this is kind of funny. It was actually an accident. I have 1,100 SkyMiles, as you can see, and this was actually a mistake because I miscalculated the points I needed to transfer from American Express to Delta when I went to New York last year, and ended up transferring 1,100 miles too many, and they're stuck there. I can't transfer them back to American Express, but I'm sure one day I'll take a Delta flight and I'll use these points. They're miles. These miles never expire, so I should be good there. Now, what I want to do is look at the grand total, and this is why I say I am becoming a points and miles millionaire. 647,270 total points and miles that I have in my current programs. And they're actually, it's a little higher than that. When I recorded this video, I'm sure it's higher than that because I know some of the statements have closed and I just didn't feel like going back and redoing everything. So now, to hit 1 million points, to become that points and miles millionaire, baby, I only need, and I'm gonna say only because it's so many things, so many temporary offers going on right now. It's so many 12 times the points or 10 times the points or 5 times the points. I need 352,730 points and miles to reach that 1 million. And I will definitely, with a couple of sign-up bonuses that I'm working on, I'll definitely reach that by the end of 2020. Hey, there you have it. Those are the total number of points and miles that I have for the people that ask me at least once a week, or the subscriber that wanted to know. I didn't answer it in the comment. I just told them to stay tuned. I'm very curious to hear how many points. If you have a small amount of points and miles, or you have an abundant amount of points and miles, I'd love to hear about it. I'm even more curious to see the total number of points that Justin Fakula from Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast has and his total balance. I'm really curious to hear that. Please post it in the comments below. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Give a video a thumbs up. It's not necessarily one of those informational videos. Well, actually it is, because I gave some of my strategies behind everything. But get a video a thumbs up. It really helps me get promoted out. And I want to share this kind of information with everyone because I want people to get excited about it. And you can't, do you think I'm unable to travel somewhere, anywhere, with 647,270 total points and miles? You best believe I can. I'm not worried about paying at least for my next 5 trips, my next 5 vacations. I'm not even worried about paying for them. And then I'm going to be accumulating even more points and miles. Definitely share it with your family and friends. Share it with people you barely know. You never know who can learn from information that's being put out like this. And as I always say, shoot for the moon. And if you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars, baby. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great evening. I'll be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. And until then, peace, baby.